Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to the weekly tarot collective reading for the week of June 19th to June 25th. My name is Meri, and I'm the creatrix of the spiritual sense. Thank you guys for being here. These readings are for the week, and I usually pull the cards to make the message clearer and faster, and you can get the gist of it pretty much in a couple minutes. At least so I try. Sometimes they go longer, but I try to keep them short. That way, um, you know, we kind of get the theme for the week. And so please, if you find this message that resonates with you or with somebody you might know, please share the message to help this account grow. And also, this is new for me, so it helps any like sharing. One share is amazing. So I sure do appreciate you guys. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and here on YouTube as well. Um, so this coming up week, we also have the new moon in Gemini. So even the cards kind of confirm some of the things that are happening when it comes to, the twins, the Gemini. So the first card that I have pulled is the prayer from the archetype. Um, so someone out there has been praying for something and it is coming to fruition. You just have to let go and believe that what you want is going to be happening. And that may be, a new relationship or a person that you're reuniting with. Also, your spiritual gifts are materializing, the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands. There's a fire within you burning. It's a fire energy when it comes to this card here. This lady here is holding this fire pearl, and basically this is her first time, kind of using her gifts. So she's kind of not wanting to make mistakes, but um, her message is practice makes perfect. So what you're wanting is materializing, and you're taking action for it, but don't expect perfection. Perfection doesn't exist. You just have to do the thing that you are doing right now, with kind of letting go of the ego. So that's also another thing with the prayer card. When prayer doesn't mean they're just sitting and praying. Prayer is any time you're letting go of your ego and you're coming into the oneness of the universe. And that can happen when you're gardening, when you're outside taking a walk, and all of a sudden you have no mind, like you're not thinking about anything. You just feel like this beauty and awe of nature around you. You are in prayer right then and there. It's not necessarily sitting and praying, in whatever, in many, many different religions. Prayer is something that every single religion has. So the prayers are being answered to you, but there's something that's weighing you down. It can be forgiveness, forgiving somebody. Um, when you're carrying a lot of weight of baggage of the old, somebody's hurt you or you hurt someone or you made a mistake and you now like resent this person or even resent yourself. You have to let go of that. You have to forgive yourself because you are literally blocking new life from coming in when you are um, sitting in that, unforgiveness and resentment. Um, it just blocks the flow of love in your life. And the other card that came up also with the soul deck, it is the soul's journey deck, is the death card. Um, it's practically meaning that, you're learning that endings are also new beginnings. So there's an ending that may have happened, and you still haven't fully let it go, but you have to let it go right now. It's time. And that may be together with the unforgiveness, the death of something, the grieving of something, but also forgiveness maybe coming together when you combine those two things. If you're doing shadow work, or you're going through dark night of the soul, do as much as work as you can. Focus on what it is that you have to let go, what it is that you have to forgive, and accept that death is a part of life. Nothing really dies. It just changes form. And also, another thing that's supporting that message is the renewal chakra card, which is the root chakra of the chakra deck. Um, so this person was basically, it's talking about the plant geranium. Like the wind came and blew all the leaves off the geranium, and geranium was so sad. And then also the whole plant was thrown out into the wind and discarded. And then what do you know? Time comes and this plant grows brand new and realizes that, hey, I didn't die. I just renewed myself. So I'll read a little bit from that deck. This is the root chakra that needs healing or is healing right now. Um, the color is red. So this is another beginning. What appears to be an end may not be one at all. This may turn into a remarkable opportunity. Trust whatever is coming is better than what you have known to this point. Am I positive in the face of change or defeated? Am I ready to step into the new me? Um, Key ideas: sourcing from more beneficial place, feeling in the dark, change in circumstances, unexpected blessings, regeneration, awakening, and fortune. And with this prayer card, also, I think it means also to many of you that when you surrender to the worst experiences that happen to you, when you surrender and then just let go, let God, you realize that, there's only so much you can do, but you have to work, like you have to feel self-worth. You have to value yourself. That's one thing you have to do. And no matter what mistakes you may have done in the past or others may have done to you, and you feel like you can't forgive them, you can't forgive yourself for being so gullible or um, so loving. Your energy is loving because you're here to share unconditional love with people around you. But that doesn't mean that you can't, love all the people around you. Some people hurt you and you really like need to let them go. But your heart is pure, and you have to value yourself, and you have to have deep self-love and self-worth, and that's also work if you haven't gotten there. And the otter spirit came up, saying you're never alone. There are people, if you have one person that you're clinging to and that's your like one friend, you need to know that there's other people that are there to love you, and reach out to those other people. The ones that you feel love affinity with, they also feel the same for you, because we are energy. You cannot just have it like, you will know if somebody's not feeling it, because you won't just feel it in their presence. But if you feel like you need to connect with an old friend, or somebody reaches out to you, say yes and bring them in. They are there to support you. You're there to support them. Show love and affection to all the people that are in your life. Another thing that brings us into, the prayer is the gratitude. When you're grateful for things that you have, that are in your life, you're literally dropping the ego. You are becoming one with universe. You're manifesting at that time anything that you really want. Um, and when you do all of these things, when you let go and you forgive and you accept that death is just the beginning, you have to take the leap. Whatever that you're manifesting or wanting in your life, you have to take the leap and follow your gut instinct, follow your inner strength. Tiwaz rune came up, and that is the rune of inner strength. And it is actually saying that someone out there has made I feel that somebody out there has made a choice in the recent past. This is a confirmation the choice you have made is correct one for you. With the Tiwaz, the upward arrow pointing up, you are on the right path to great success. Also, the Tiwaz when it comes to love is our sexuality, our passion. When you are, passionate about something, you are also regenerating yourself. The root chakra also has to do with that. When you are passionate about something or someone, and you have to share your feelings for them, you are literally, putting everything out in the open. You're speaking your truth. Um, Also, this coming up week is a lot of like throat chakra blockages, maybe being released out, with this Gemini energy as well. Gemini season closing out. It is the highest, the highest degree of Geminis to express yourself authentically and follow your passions. And there could be many different passions. So I'm going to read a little bit from the Tiwaz rune, which is number 17, 17th rune. It is a North Star. Keyword is ambition. It's connected to your inner strength, like the North Star that guides us in the sea of existence. This ship braves the storm and the rough waters, yet manages to stay on course. So we must do with the help of moral authority. The card encourages us to develop inner strength necessary to move forward on our own path. Obstacles are there to be overcome. The road to success is strenuous, yet going forward, we gain experience and charisma. We just need to avoid becoming too presumptuous. There's always something to be learned in every situation. So I think this is a pretty steady, pretty good reading for the week. Lots of fire and also grounded energy in here, and also a lot of self-reflection, accepting reflecting on where you've been and where you're going, and also taking these steps to follow your dreams, to go for what you are wanting to bring into your life, your passions. You're leaping into the unknown, but universe is supporting you. Every breath you take is a prayer when you think about it. And when you can overcome the ego, because ego is just seeking, approval, seeking attention, necessary, not attention that you really want, but like it's seeking to be bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But when you can just acknowledge it and see that, everybody's on their own journey, and you need to accept and forgive yourself for any mistakes you've made, and focus on yourself. A lot of people are distracted by the society and focus on others, but you need to focus on yourself and work on yourself so that all of these things that you are manifesting, they're happening in the now. They're going to happen, next week, the following week, this summer. Summer is starting soon. It's going to be a great summer. You know that when you do experience those dark moments, dark times, that you are just think about yourself. You being planted, you're regenerating yourself, and you're not alone. Things are happening all for a reason, and sometimes you can't control things that the way that they're happening. But what you can control is your own inner strength that has been guiding you for your whole life. Whether you think that you're intuitive or not, you are. You are here because you're literally listening to the calling of your own inner soul, and you came here for a reason. Trust your inner voice and speak your truth, and own your spiritual gifts. So because they're coming out to fruition, and know that you're not alone. There's a lot of people that are supporting you in your life. Be grateful for those people that are there for you. Um, and don't be afraid to take the leap. On that idea that you've had for a long time, or that relationship or friendship or whatever it is. Listen to your inner gut. Sometimes it can be kind of scary because it's literally taking risks on things because your gut told you to do so. But think about all the times that you did that, and brought you good success and abundance, of love, of material things, whatever it is that you're, seeking here. So your prayers are being answered. That is the main theme here. Your prayers are being answered. Drop the ego death. um, Forgive yourself, forgive those around you, and get into physical prayer or gratitude if you're not religious, and know that even if you're not, every breath you take, every step you take and you make, um, every thought you think. So also think about what thoughts you're making. Those are also manifesting life, and those can also be form of prayer. So think positive thoughts about yourself and others. And live authentically in alignment with your own higher self and your own soul. And things are happening that you may have been dreaming about for past few years. So they're coming to fruition. That is all for this weekly reading. Trying to keep them short. Let's see, short-ish, I guess. Thank you guys for being here, and please, like I said in the beginning, like, comment, share to the person that you think this might resonate with. Also subscribe and follow me on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram as well. I truly appreciate you guys, and thank you for being here.